So a few things came to mind. First of all, we probably should have fit... I remember one of the patch notes said we're having trouble with dungeons, so it probably should have been a hint that we're going to get a dungeon encounter earlier than usual. But also worth pointing out, this looks an awful lot like a final boss area, doesn't it? So, my thought... I want to scramble the character order just a touch. Um, 4, 5. Get some more lust generation in the group.
이런 임무는 뱀 중에서도 내가 제일이지.
Because I really want to show off his new ego, but I also need to... Oh, hi. Have nose. Why do you get 2 skill slots? That isn't fair. Oh wait, you actually have so much. You can take that hit without any penalty. Okay, let's go with it. Yeah, we have about a 5 level advantage. It's ridiculous.
완성되었나? 히스카이프 지금 시야 확보 쏜다. 간다. 여긴 맡겨주세요.
Yeah, that's fun. And we do have enough for the Rosette Desire that I so desperately wanted, so we can show that at some point. Probably.
정화.
깔끔한 헤드샷. 머리통에 적달랐다고.
The other thing that came to mind is that I really need to show off Ishmael and Don Quixote's new attacks. So I am gonna have to put them on at some point.
숨통 끊기.
이번에야말로 이 싸움을 끝내주겠어.
정화. 가치 없군. 죽어라.
I'll have to get to a prison. I'll have to get to another checkpoint though, so
발목 잡지 않도록 최선을 다할게요.
Oh boy, more of these guys. So, impaled failure, entangled failure. When this unit takes damage, that brings its HP down to 0. Maintain this unit's HP until 1 at next turn. Deal extra damage. Once per encounter. Doesn't activate when staggered. Good to know. You know what, sure, whatever.
석인 개시.
Sure, whatever.
정화.
끝내지.
그래서
지금 쏜다. 그 삶의
Missing that heads at the end that could have been a killing blow is rather unfortunate.
완성되었나?
But we have enough lust so we can swap back to the other team. Ooh, so we can actually get more coins by chasing after everywhere, it looks like. You must be Jia Baoyu and his clan, right? I got separated from my faction when the walls suddenly burst from the ground. Some are still with me, but I don't think I'll get very far like this. Can you help me find where the rest of my faction is? Hey, if you help me out today, I'll look out for you when I become family hierarch. Come on, man, help me out. Hand over entry card. Choice unlocked with the worn entry card. This guy is pretty annoying. We don't have any reason to pick a fight with him when we don't know how many fights we've got ahead of us. It's not like he's being aggressive. Instead of starting a fight, I hand him the used entry card. We also picked up something like that, but it turned out to be pretty useless. Here's hoping this one will be better. Well, I guess I'll exchange your card for mine. Toss it or keep it, up to you. Oh, I also picked up this weird bolus from another candidate. Seems a bit fishy to me, so I guess I'll let you take care of it. That's all. Hey, I won't go so easy on you the next time we meet, so watch yourself. Worn entry card lost. Heavenly King's Heart Mending Pill artifact. Turn end. One ally with the least SP heals 10 SP. Oh, that's fantastic. Broken and battered red entry card. Maybe it opens a door somewhere? There are several talismans glued to the wall. I can feel the wind blowing through the barely visible cracks on the wall. Seems like there's something on the other side. Maybe there's a hidden passageway here. The sinners take a moment to investigate the room and find a wall with conspicuously arranged talismans of different colors. Oh, these must be colors that match each of the cardinal directions. Looks like we'll have to peel these talismans off in the correct order. Should we try peeling the talismans? Let's try, but it would be kind of hard to tell which one goes first. There's something written on the blue talisman to the west. This is the talisman that's first to be removed. When I remove the talisman, the walls begin to shake. Which should I remove next? Red, so that's north. Walls are now shaking with greater intensity. Which should be next? Red goes to yellow, which is center. Yellow goes to white, which is the not south. Then south. The wall crumbles, opening a new path. I find some twinkling coins strewn about the debris. 2 coins obtained. There's a new path on the map. Ooh, that looks like a shortcut, huh? We enter a new room and see a bound prisoner next to a bolus on the table. There we see a candidate standing as though they've been waiting for someone to arrive. Now we have enough people for this special game to commence. Please direct your attention to the bolus on the table. Observe it well. It is a bolus currently in development here at H-Core, yet it is yet to be commercialized for mass market use. Apparently it can help restore your vitality once taken, but let's see how true that is, shall we? Do you think this is indeed a successful new product, or is it a failure? Now is your time to place your bets with your coins. Guess, is it a success or a failure? The candidate who gets this question right gains all the coins in the pool. I don't like that I don't get a choice to skip it and go straight to punching him. Is it a success? The other candidate bets on failure. How many coins? I'm not going all in. Okay, I can back out of this, but let's go for 1 coin just in case. Let's check out what happens then. Condemned swallows the... We wait a little longer, the flower growing from the prisoner grows more vibrant. How wonderful! The bolus was a success, it seems! The candidate who bet on it being a success gains the coins, while the candidate who bet in a failure must submit their coins. Gluttony and envy, huh? Okay, scramble the teams once again.
총은 수지 타산에 맞게 한 발에 한 놈씩.
Oh, even worse. The plants are getting worse. Impaled failure, entangled failure, blooming failure. If this unit isn't at max HP, heal 80% of missing HP. With every healing, halve the healing of this passive. Halves down to 10% minimum only when the unit heals more than 1 HP. Does not activate when staggered. After this unit is staggered or when the healing effect is reduced to its minimum, gain 3 fragile. They do not get... These guys are very reliant on their defensive skills, I'm finding, which is actually kind of frustrating because a lot of our identities rely on getting clashes. The new identities rely on clashes. You might actually have to under-deploy if you really want them to get full momentum. But on the flip side, we now have plus 10 SP to everything that needs extra SP, so that's nice.
내 뒤로. 그 삶에 마침표를.
Was that a killing blow? I can't tell. Yes, it was. This is why I'm not pulling heavily for the new identities, because, well, we want the next set of Valpurgisnacht identities. They could be really busted.
서독 개시.
Whoop.
어머해줘. 여긴 맡겨주세요.
I wonder if these guys are gonna have their appearances in mirror dungeons, because the idea of these these blooming prisoners having massive amounts of HP and then healing up massive amounts of... Heal 80% of missing HP is a lot.
먹을 콱 물어버리자고.
좋아. 탄하구만.
끝내지. 가치 없군. 죽어라.
Oh wait, we missed this guy, didn't we?
총은 수지 타산에 맞게 한 발에 한 놈씩.
Hey, it's the Limbus Company bus right in the bottom corner of that loading screen. Huh. I don't like you. I need to come up with someone who can take this hit, but then not trigger his counter. I think he'd be our best bet. Honestly, the Pecatulum Moristasis are kind of annoying because they actually have a 4 to 6 is a frustratingly decent speed range to work with.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게. 죽지 마라.
깔끔한 헤드샷. 머리통에 적살났다고.
Did you kill them before we could get the clashable counter?
놀랐어?
Yep, you did. Oh well. I'm just gonna assume that Curse Rip Butcher Blade is going to be a killing blow so that everyone else beat on that stage 2.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
Like, it's gloom damage, and it's hitting twice. It wasn't enough to get the kill, but this will be.
가치 없군. 죽어라.
I bet Utis rolled those low odds of getting a speed 9 instead of a speed 10, which is why she didn't get the coin reuse.
파우스트가 나설 만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다.
Darn it! I hate it when I get skill 3 on their lowest slot because it means that we're not going to see it again for the encounter.
사격 개시.
불쌍하게 울부짖는군. 이 거리는 충분해. 너한텐 멀겠지만.
사선이 비었어요.
시야 확보. 쏜 거기까지.
Eldtree Mutation. Gain damage up fragile and rupture fragility. Gain 2 damage up 2 fragile and 2 rupture fragility. Okay, that's interesting.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게. 끝내지.
그 정도인가?
그 삶에 히스클리프 지금
공로 지원한다.
사선이 비었어요.
시야 확보. 쏜다.
Sorry, we have all these assisted attacks banked up.
침묵.
Okay, that's definitely gonna get the coin reuse. I'd be very surprised if it didn't. Oh, Heathcliff, you're almost out of bullet.
있을 때 말 걸지 마라.
We can afford one, right? And hey, if she... 63... No.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게. 숨통 끊기. 끝내지. 내가 찾은 나만의 항해 방식. 놀랐어?
Two more coins! We need to make it past 21. Oh. GRQ wasn't in last place for long. He's gone and muscled his way to first place. We are definitely not making it to 42 coins. Now the problem is, he might very well decide that it's our problem, that he doesn't want us to place at all and just go after us to take all our coins. One speaks a hollow lamentation, the other yearns in an empty desire. One is a moon on the water's surface, a reflection. The other is a blossom's image in a mirror. Flowers have bloomed over the bodies of the prisoners. I don't see any movement. Looks like they're all dead. These corpses possess the augmentative qualities of H-Core. They will most likely provide some advantage in the battles to come. Which flower should we pick? Lotus, red spider lily, nameless herb. The lotus is the one that super heals. I don't know what the... what was the red one? The red one gave us immortality for a single turn. So I guess the nameless herb. I don't remember what that does, but I feel like I'm good on survivability. I could be wrong and I could regret it. We pick the nameless herb. The herb transforms into a bolus, the other flowers blossom in the mirror, letting the prisoners rest in peace. We move on after paying our respects to the dead. One ally with the highest max HP gains defense level up. Okay, so actually they're all pretty defensive, aren't they? Flower in the mirror. Every turn start, inflict 3 rupture potency and 1 rupture count to all enemies without rupture for focused encounters all parts. Wow. Okay, let's move these ego about. Hundred-footed death maggot. It's the centipede apostle, which is kind of unfortunate. I was thinking for a second there, oh, maybe the hundred-footed death maggot, because I forgot that's the name of the ego, not the abnormality. Maybe that's what's inside those zombie jars. The people in the zombie jars, that's what keeps them going. But yeah, we've got to show that at some point. But next episode, we have another boss encounter. Great! Fantastic! Oh, wonderful. At least we're going to get a whole bunch of incoming SP from Yi Sang. That's nice. Now that we have enough luster resources. Until next time, guys, take care. I'll see you all around. Should I have waited before I'm beginning? Think I should have waited for getting to this checkpoint and then go to the lotuses. Oh well, too late to change that. It feels like we're going to jump straight into a boss fight after this, a second boss fight, but it's always possible that there's a bunch of rooms after. Yeah, with all the extra work we've done, we could have had 2 extra coins, but then we'd just be tied for 3rd place. Although I guess if we had attacked this guy for his coins, we could have made it, but it still... on with the ending. Till next time, guys, take care. I'll see you all around.